Hello and welcome once again. So today we will be learning how we can generate the Allure report in Protractor. Let us give a very short example or a short demo of Allure report. I am showing you the Allure report, how it looks like. Especially it looks like it's a bit of fancy reportings, and it has all the things in a consolidated places. It has the graphs, it has the execution reports, it has the defects if you have. It has all those in the left hand side, the categories, suits, graphs, timelines and behaviors and packages, and all the reports has been generated on the right hand side of the console, and you can see those reports. You can have the durations, histories, retries if you have, overviews, everything. Also you have the screenshots there. So what else you want? Allure report is the most efficient report, and today we will see how you can generate the Allure report using Protractor. Couple of steps are required. It contains couple of steps to generate this report. So today's session will be completely focusing on generating Allure report in Protractor. So let's begin the session. To generate the Allure report, the first thing that you need to do is that download the plugin. To download the plugin, visit the website npmjs.com and write there Jasmine Allure Reporter. Once you have written the Jasmine Allure Reporter, install this one, right, and paste it there in the console, or you have command line or whatever you have, and you just able to see the Jasmine Allure Reporter has been updated one package, and also it have downloaded 59 packages, right? Now one thing you need to check is that whether it has been properly downloaded or not. For that, go to your folder structure, node modules, and check whether the Allure report has been there or not. See, Jasmine Allure Reporter is present. Once you have done with the Allure Reporter, the next thing that you need to do is that Allure command line, because what the main thing is that why we need the Allure command line is that the Allure Reporter will generate the report in an XML format. Now the XML is the main data. It doesn't have so much of fancy reporting structure. The fancy reporting structure that which I have described to you is the HTML reporting system. Now to convert those XML data into the HTML data, we need this command line. Okay, so for that you need a Java 8. You can install the Java 8 from there, and once you have done with that, just do npm I Allure command line. Paste it there and hit the enter key. It will download the command line, and yes, it is done. Now one thing, if you notice that we don't have the package.json yet created. Now this time we need that package.json. Let us create a package.json. Let us create npm init. Pressing this one will create the package.json. Give a package name, say reporting system. Reporting system, right? Version is 1.0.0. Description: this is mainly for reporting the test executions. Right, entry point is not required. Test commands will be required. I will give you the test commands. We can also edit once this file has been created, so at that time I will give the test commands. Git repository we don't have. Keyword is not required. Author, provide my name, and license is whatever you want. It is not required. If this file, you check it, if you preview this file, it is created. Just give this yes, then the file will be created. Now the three things we have done. Remind the three things. The first thing that we have downloaded is the Allure Reporter. The second thing that we have downloaded is the Allure command line. And the third thing that we have created is the npm init to create the package.json file. We have created the first Allure Reporter to generate the test execution reports. But the output of that will be in a XML format. So to convert the XML to the HTML format, we require Allure command line, and this npm init will create that package.json. This package.json, inside that package.json, we will give the script where our test execution will be much more easier. So let us see what we can do that. Go back to the console, go back to the visual screen. Yes, our package.json has been created, and we need to add a few more lines here. I have already copied this line. Just copy this one. I will provide you these documents, don't worry. In the description you will have this document. Just keep it there. So couple of modifications that I need to do is that we have already added the test command, and inside that we have written that protractor conf.js. So by running only the npm test, we can easily run the test. But after running the test, we have one more step to do is that the report will be generated automatically in XML file. We need to run a script by which we can convert this report to the HTML file. For that, we will add another command which is called post test. So that test, after test, this post test will run, and inside that post test we have given Allure generate Allure results clean Allure report equals to true. So let us run this file. The execution will be quite different this time, as we will be not using protractor conf.js for execution. We will be using npm space test. The test means this test. Okay, so npm test means it will run the protractor conf.js internally, and once this execution is complete, this post test will begin and it will execute this command. So by this way, we don't need to manually write the command line for the Allure. We can do it in an automated way. So let us run this. Forgot to mention one thing is that we have to add those dependencies here. Kindly keep it in mind. Okay, and let us run the execution. So running the execution will be different. We will be use npm test. So just before running the execution, I want to show you one more thing is that, see, only Allure result is present here, and inside that no data is present. Neither the Allure report is present. See, in any of the folder, neither the Allure reporter is present. So let us begin the execution and let's see what the changes have effect in the folder structure. So this is how the execution has begun. This is as usual normal execution. Now it is generating the report. So it is required the Java 8, and using that it will, yes, this is generated. See, report successfully generated to Allure reports. So let us come back to the folder structure. See, this Allure report has been now get folder has been created, right? And this Allure result contains this XML report and this screenshot. So let us open this Allure report. Remind that these reports works in Firefox, not in Chrome. It has an issue in Chrome, so it open it in a Firefox. So this execution is complete. Is saying that 100% login test. It is executed, and also it has the screenshot collected. So this is how we can generate the Allure reports. So let us discuss one more time. The first thing that you have to download the npm. Let us write it in a piece of paper. The first thing is that download npm Allure reporter, right? Because this reporter will, what it will do, it will give the test execution result in XML format, right? The next thing is that download npm Allure command line. If you want to convert the report manually from XML to HTML, then you need to run this command. Else you can do what I have shown. You have to write it in a post test. So once you have downloaded this thing, generate package.json, right, using the command npm init, and inside that you have to add these dependencies, right? And inside the scripts you will have to write test, and you have to pass the command, and also you have to write post test, where this command is used to generate the HTML report from an XML report. So once you have done it, run the execution and see the result, nothing else. So if you have any problem in this section, write it in my Q&A section and also in the comment section. Thanks and bye bye.